to Across Utah 2013. I'm up on Boulder Mountain, headed towards the Henry Mountains and then on to Moab. Let's go. Day 2. Let's keep it going. I'm at the edge of the Gulch. I need to get down and head through the circled cliffs towards the Henry Mountains. Okay, the first surprise of the trek. Run into this cliff and I'm going to have to climb down. I'm going to have to rope up the pack. And someone else has left these ropes. And I'm going to have to get down this 15 to 20 foot cliff. It's not on the agenda, but it looks like there's some decent handholds, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've scouted around, I don't see any other way down. I am down. Oh boy, that was tough. Whew, I'm not going to recreate that one for the camera. There's no way, I'm just glad to be down. Okay, now we got to get down there, get some water, and make up some time. After that long, hard climb down from Impossible Peak, I'm down by the creek in Upper Gulch. I filled up my water and had a nice little lunch break, and now I'm ready to head east. Looking back to Boulder Mountain, that's where I was less than 48 hours ago. And now I'm getting ready to drop into the water pocket fold. Let's go. Well, this kind of sucks. The onion beds are dry. I counted on this place having water so I could refill my jugs, but looks like now I'm going to have to ration and see if I can get to the next spot with enough water. It's going to be a bummer. All right, let's go. Day 3. Going through the slot in Upper Muley twist. Looking for water. Well, the water situation's getting a little concerning now. There was water in here last time, but unfortunately this time it's bone dry, so I'm gonna have to go around the top and see if I can find some water up on top. Side hike to Strike Valley Overlook. Strike Valley Overlook. Day 4. That's where I'm headed. Up Swamp Canyon and onto the Henry Mountains. I'm a long ways from anywhere. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm glad I didn't run into it in its earlier state. Looks like it could be pretty mean. Okay, I made it out of Swamp Canyon, got some water down there, which was a relief. And now it's time to go up towards Tarantula Mesa. Headed down into the upper part of Muley Creek Canyon. This is all unknown. I haven't read anything about this canyon, so this will all be new. It's exciting. Here we go. Well, definitely water down there, but fortunately no easy way down. I have to scout down around and see if I can find a way farther down canyon. The cliffs finally give away here, so now I can get down to the creek. Well, I found this nice little waterfall. Fortunately, there's no way past it, so I'm gonna have to go back down canyon and look for another way. I'm gonna go see if I can squeeze my way through that hole, through this little crack, and get to the top. Save me a long walk back and around. I don't know, it looks like I might be able to get through it, but I'm not sure if I can get the pack through. It looks pretty skinny. Get up right through there. Denied, couldn't do it. I got my head all the way up out of the crack, and it's pretty dusty and dirty. But once I popped my head out, I could see there's a little more of a slope to the top, and there's no way I was going to be able to get up there with the pack. So looks like we're going back down in the long way. Here we go. I'm so dirty now, I should take a shower in the waterfall. Yay, shower time. Whew. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, I'm on top of the waterfall. Made it all the way back and around, less than 45 minutes. It's a long ways down here. Whoa! That's where I was showering, right down there. Yowza! I need to be over there. Oh boy. No way down that. I'm gonna have to go up, back and up and around. Looks like maybe I can get up right there, I hope. I hope so. Whew. I'm up. I made it. It was rough, but I'm up here now on top. Should be smooth sailing. Take a look back. These were the tough cliffs coming up. Came from all the way down that canyon. The waterfall is way down there, just around the bend. Waterfalls is way back in, right in there. Okay, making my way around the foothills of Tarantula Mesa. Need to get to the other side, and then I'm going to do the climb up to the top in time to camp, I hope. Oh. It is one incredible balanced rock. Wonder if anyone else has ever seen it. Oh yeah, hey, Mr. Shadow's seen it. Hi, Mr. Shadow. Hey. It's raining under Tarantula Mesa. Trying to find a campground, but the rain's kind of putting a damper to that situation. I'm hiding out under this rock to stay dry right now, but it's only like a half an hour of daylight left, so I need to find something. I'm at the bottom of the ascent route to Tarantula Mesa as outlined in the Hayduke Trail. It rained a lot last night, and I actually heard a few rock falls, so I hope nothing affected the route, but we will see. Here we go. When I did this 4 years ago, it was one of the toughest and scariest things I'd done to that point. I'm curious to see how it stacks up now. We're gonna have to go up over here, up this loose scree, get to the top of that ledge right there, all the way over here, and boulder climb to the top. Okay, through the first part, not as bad as I remember, but still pretty tough. I was down on all fours a few times. And now just a little bit more to the first ledge. Okay, I'm over the first set of ledges. Man, that was tough. It was definitely as hard as I remember, but okay, now I have the upper half, which is equally as hard probably. Okay, gotta go. Not gonna get there sitting down. Let's do it. Here I am at the final climb up to the top. It's scary enough, but I just passed a rattlesnake as well that was about 3 feet from me and rattled, so makes me a little more on edge, but here we go. Gotta get up those rocks, over to that ledge, and then all the way up to those trees. Day 6. Storms are coming. We gotta hurry, gotta go. I'm in my little makeshift shelter here. Basically just my rain fly over my head and my pack huddled under a tree. It started just as a rain, but I could tell it was pretty cold and might hail, and sure enough. Fresh snow on the south ridge of Mount Ellen. That's a route I was going to go up tomorrow, but maybe not now. Just had a second hailstorm here. I camped right here because of the great view of Mount Pinnell. You can see it behind me, isn't that great? Looking back to the water pocket fold, a little bit of sun out there, but I'm up in the clouds up here in the Henrys. The snow level looks a few hundred feet higher than I am. All right, we are at the pass. Unfortunately, we still have to go higher to get over the shoulder of the mountain to get down, but let's see how it goes. I have a feeling we could be going through some snow. Let's go. Okay, it's not letting up, so time for plan B. I'm gonna have to go down the south side of the mountain. I don't know that area really, and I don't have maps, but there's a road going to the south I think I can take down. My planned route would go another 1,200 feet up, and the snow's already starting to stick here, so I'm afraid by the time I get up that high it's gonna be pretty miserable. So I'm gonna go south, get to lower elevation, and then try to work my way back around to the north. So here we go. Okay, get me down off this mountain. That's where I'd be if I kept going on my original route. It's starting to clear out a little bit, but you can see there's quite a bit of snow. Oh, why can't I be down there where it's sunny and warm? Instead, I'm still up here in the Henrys where it's cold and snowy. I'm going cross country and I don't know where I'm going. As I said earlier, I really don't have any maps of this section and didn't scout it, so I hope I can find a route through. I'm on the backside of Ragged Peak right now, on the south side. That was a long climb down, but look, I'm back in my t-shirt and back in a stream bed, which is so much more my element, rather than fighting the snowstorm up on top, so I'm happy. It's a Slate Creek, I don't know anything about it, but we're gonna see where it goes, and hopefully when I get near the bottom I can cut north and save a little bit of time. The canyon is starting to narrow up here, which could become problematic. Found some water, so that's good. It's a cool canyon, but I'm starting to get worried. Looks like it could slot up. Yay! Day 8. Here we go. Rain again. It's exciting. It's another damp morning. I'm by Slate Creek where I camped last night on my unexpected route down out of the Henry Mountains. It was definitely warmer last night, but no drier. Everything is just extremely wet and muddy. Today I need to head north to get back on my original route, get to my cache, and then get down into Poison Springs Canyon. If I can do all that today, it'll be a good day. Let's go. Looking for a way down back into the canyon. I climbed out last night because my forward progress was blocked by a dry fall. And now walking the rim a ways, I don't see a way back down in. And my rim walking might be stopped too by this ridge of rock ahead. We'll see. I need to either get down or get up, one or the other. Figure it out. Day 8! Woohoo! Looking down into Ragged Canyon. Well, this route's getting a little dicier than I'd like, walking along this deep canyon, but it looks like there's a good ledge system the whole way. Hope to go around that bend right over there, and then on down into the main canyon. Alright, so far so good. Yay! I made it down to the bottom of the main canyon. So from here, I hope it's just a walk out to the very bottom. Let's see. The sun is finally out again. Yes. I am to my first cache site. Oh, it's always a relief. Feels good, especially after a couple days up in the snow. So I'm gonna fill up and keep moving on. Okay, here we go. The one and only highway crossing of the whole trip. Okay, look both ways. That way, that way. Looks good. Going across. Woohoo! Into Canyonlands. Yay, incredible sundown. It's all clear up in the Henry Mountains now. Crossing in these conditions would have been a piece of cake. There's Mount Pinnell, that's where I came across right there. On the shoulder of that mountain, right at the snow level. A9, Poison Springs Canyon. Alright, it's day 10. We are above the Dirty Devil River and we're still about a half a day behind because of that snowstorm. So today our goal is to get down to the Dirty Devil, get across the Dirty Devil, and get up through the Happy Canyon Narrows, and then as far up a Happy Canyon as we can. It's kind of a big goal, but we got to make it happen. Let's go! Man, even though I've done it before, I still don't see how the trail gets through that cliff up there. Somehow we traverse that area right in there. Okay, getting close to where we get down and get to the Dirty Devil. I've said it before, she's a dirty one. Dirty Devil River! Happy Canyon Narrows. Day 11. Happy Mother's Day. Now let's go find some water. Okay, this is where the exit route gets tough. I'm gonna have to climb all that talus up there, work my way up to that ridge, and then go around the nose of the point. It's the only way out of the canyon. Gotta do it. I'm finally up to that ledge, up to that top ridge, so that's good. It was a lot of work to get up here, but luckily the route was fairly well marked. Check out, that's where I came from, down there in the canyon. Climbed up this talus right here, and now I'm up to that ledge, which is much wider up here than it looks from down below, so it's not that bad. Working my way to the maze. Day 12. Okay, we are approaching the maze. Need to get down in there and get some water. Just wasted a lot of time trying to update my Facebook status. It didn't work. I guess I should just stick to hiking for now. Let's go. So last night I was hiking into the maze. I stopped on this mesa to take some pictures and actually had cell reception, so I tried to update my Facebook status. Trying to think of something witty to say that might get, 10, maybe 20 likes. Anyway, it was very frustrating. It didn't work, and by the time I got everything going, my battery had died in my phone. The little solar panel charger I have just isn't getting the job done. So anyway, I packed up and went on down, made it all the way to the bottom of the maze, just in time to camp before it was totally dark. And then this morning I realized I left my solar charger back up on the mesa. So this morning I climbed back out of the maze, about a mile back to that mesa, and here we go. Here's that little solar panel that's caused me so much grief. Yep, it's not a way to make up time when you're behind, but at least I retrieved what I left out here. So anyway, so now we get to go back down into the maze again, and across the maze to the land of standing rocks, and try to get all the way down to Spanish Bottom. Actually, can't try, we have to do it because we have to catch the boat tomorrow. Okay, hope today's a better day. Colorado.
Forget Moab, go for Denver!
Yes. Looks like I'm walking from here. Right down from Spanish Bottom is the beginning of Cataract Canyon. Brown Betty Rapids. Hey, Stinker. Cyclone Canyon. It's blowing like a cyclone in here. Look at this guy I found behind my backpack. He's trying to get into all my stuff. Well, that was a lot scarier than I remember. Trying to get up this little ledge out of Little Spring Canyon. There's some steps down there. And either the steps are shorter or I've gotten shorter. For some reason it was a lot harder this time, pretty scary. But I'm up and now I can just walk this ledge and get around over to the next canyon. Looking back down on the oasis of Little Spring Canyon and the point that you have to climb to get up. Wow, that was rough. The crazy overhangs at Big Jump still take my breath away. Yeah, and to think that one time I was halfway out on that without knowing it. Still not going out on that ledge. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay, I just climbed my way up through these hamburger rocks all the way up to the top of this ridge. Took quite a bit of scouting and a few short climbs, but nothing too bad. And now just a little bit farther to the true ridge, where it should be easy walking for a while.
Let's go.
Time to start dropping ledges into the Indian Creek drainage. Need to get down over there. I wish this was chocolate. Day 16. I'm at the Rustler Canyon drop-off. Need to go over here and climb along this edge to get up to that top layer and then through the middle. Okay, this ledge is not as bad as it looked from below. Fairly firm footing. And then around the corner to the actual little slot. And to get up and out of there. Day 17, and we're starting the hike up the Striped Monster, is what I call it. Just this huge mountain of talus, all the way to the top of the Wingate. I just hope it works. I've never done it, never read about it, but it looks like I can make it work. Day 17, climbing the Striped Monster. She's a beast. A little over halfway up. Unfortunately, the toughest part is ahead of me. Still climbing the monster. I've come a long ways. Tell down there, that's where I started, way down there. And still quite a few boulders to go to the top. I have conquered the striped beast. Yes, I am up on top of the world. Look at this. Woohoo! Looking over Canyonlands. It's the way I came up, all the way down there. And now up on the flatlands. Love it. See the LaSalle Mountains out there. Okay, time to finish this up and get to Moab. Okay, let's go. Thunderstorm finally caught up to us. Here we are in a makeshift shelter. Walking again. Looks like the biggest part of the storm passed to the south. Still a little wet, but it's not too bad. Oh, I gotta climb all the way down this canyon, only to climb back up right over there on the other side. Yep, right over there is where I'll climb back up, right through that gully. Cane Springs Canyon, day 17. Well, I didn't make it to the top of the second climb. I think I see where I went wrong. I needed to go more up the main gully and I strayed too far to the right. Anyway, I think I better use my remaining daylight to get down safely instead of trying to correct my maneuver and get to the top. It's a little bit sketchy, so better safe than sorry, right? And there's always next time. It's day 18, last day on the trail. Since I couldn't make that climb last night and I'm running short on time, I'm actually walking the Jeep road towards Moab. It's a Jeep safari. Just a little bit more. Let's go. We are getting very close. We are almost there. See the LaSalle's out there. And there we go. There's Moab. Woohoo! We made it. Yay! 18 days, maybe about 300 miles. This is one great trip. Thanks for following along. Join me next time across Utah. Okay, we gotta get down so we can get us a cheeseburger and a beer. 1, 2, 3, come on, we're running now. Woo!